What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kinetic615 back for the final episode of the 2027 season. This is going to be the off-season and the transfer portal. Of course, anybody that was paying attention, we just got done with a 4-hour long stream that we did where we went through the entire playoffs and we won the national championship with Michigan. Great season. Go check it out. We did all 4 rounds of the playoffs, 4 games, Texas A&M, USC, in a huge game where I crashed out multiple times because we went to triple overtime. Then we played Georgia in the Cotton Bowl and Alabama in the Natty, and man, what a run. But going into the offseason, we're looking at a pretty rough offseason here. We might be looking at a rebuild and not a reload, because I'm going to show you here in just a second. Here are the players leaving. Bryce Underwood, Andrew Marsh, Elijah Groves, Jacob Oden are gone. They're not coming back. There's no chance. Also, Julian McFadden, no chance. Out of eligibility, we're losing Andrew Sprague, Cole Sullivan, Jordan Marshall, Eno Etta, Blake Frazier. I think we'll actually get these 2 back. Brady Priestcorn, Marquise Lightfoot, Hollywood Smothers, Jalen McClain, Tree Babalod, Kelly Jones, Micah Tees. I think we actually get Jaden Jackson back as well. David Stone, Christian Bodner, all of them are gone. We're losing a lot. And all of these ones right here, we only have 10 persuasion attempts. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players that have entered the transfer portal. Our entire QB room is either entering the transfer portal or trying to declare for the draft. Our entire QB room. Bryce Underwood, gone. Sagapolatelli and CJ Carr both considering the draft. Bryce Baker considering the draft. Courtney Howden considering the transfer portal. Like, he can transfer, I don't care. But Jesus, man, what are we going to do? So, alright, we got 10 attempts. I'm going to try to secure our quarterback first and see if we can get JKS, Carr, or Baker to commit to come back for the next year. That's going to be our first goal. So let's try JKS. It's projected round 4. We've got a medium chance. And we failed. JKS is gone. CJ Carr. Success. Okay, our quarterback next season is CJ Carr. Let's check Bryce Baker because he is good as well. Success. Okay, so CJ Carr and Bryce Baker are coming back. Alright, now let's look at, from top to bottom, any elite dev players. Alright, we don't have any elite dev players jumping in the portal or declaring for the draft. Now we go star dev. Wendell Gregory. Let's try to keep him. We got him. Wendell Gregory's coming back. Andrew Babalola. Man, we need him. And he's gone. We're losing Andrew Babalola. FML. Jaden Sanders. Star Dev. And he's coming back. Thank you. Jaden Sanders is coming back. Deshaun Spears. Star Dev. Safety. And he's gone. Deshaun Spears is gone. Man, I hate that. Alright. Nathaniel Wusu Boateng. He's impact, so let's not go for him yet. We've only got 3 left. Mason Curtis, Josiah Edmond at corner. Star Dev. Okay, Josiah Edmond coming back. Devin Baxter, Star Dev. We failed. Brian Jordan, Star Dev. Success. Okay, we got our left tackle since Babalola's leaving. And we're out. So we're losing everybody else. That's all of our persuasion attempts. So we are losing Bryce Underwood to the draft, Andrew Marsh to the draft, Elijah Groves to the draft, Jacob Oden to the draft. We're losing Jaren Kiawe Sagapolatelli to the draft. We're losing Andrew Babalola to the draft. Deshaun Spears to the draft. We're losing Julian McFadden to the draft. Nathaniel Wusu Boateng to the draft. Mason Curtis going to the draft. We're losing Jordan Young, unfortunately, to the transfer portal. Tevis Metcalf to the transfer portal. Devin Baxter to the transfer portal. Nate Marshall to the transfer portal. Courtney Howden to the transfer portal. Andrew Sprague, Cole Sullivan, Jordan Marshall, Eno Etta, Blake Frazier to the draft. Brady Prescorn to graduation. Marquise Lightfoot, Hollywood Smothers, Jalen McClain, Tree Bavelod, Kelly Jones, Micah Tees, David Stone, and Christian Bodnar. Well, I'm sorry, short Christian Bodnar to the draft, and then Bodnar to graduation. And I think we're going to be getting Jaden Jackson, Jay Guanera, and Micah Kapana back because I gave them red shirts in their senior year. All right, let's advance and see what the draft results are. We leveled up a lot there. That looked good. Oh wow, 151 points to spend. Alright, let's look. So we can't unlock Program Builder yet or CEO. Maybe we can bump up our talent developer stuff. So do I want to max out for the recruiting part or the development? I think I'm going to go to the development part. So I'm going to hit tier 3 on as many of these as possible. And it was just enough points to hit tier 3 on all. So we'll get the maximum development out of the talent developer talent tree now. Let's look at the draft results. Alright, Bryce Underwood, round 1. Jordan Marshall, round 1. I wish you told us what team they got. That'd be cool. EA, can we please get it to where we can export draft classes? Like, can you just include it in the agreement that the player signed to be in the game, that they are allowing their player to be drafted from the CFB game to Madden? Like, can we do that, please? Hollywood Smothers, round 1. Jordan Marshall, Hollywood Smothers, both round 1. That's awesome. Tree Bavelod, round 1. Blake Frazier, round 1. Andrew Sprague, round 1. Eno Etta, round 1. David Stone, round 1. Cole Sullivan, round 1. Jalen McClain, round 1. Andrew Marsh, round 2. Elijah Groves, round 2. Jacob Oden, round 2. JKS round 3, Babalola round 3, Marquise Lightfoot round 3, Kelly Jones round 3, Micah Tees round 4, McFadden round 4, Jaden Jackson. Oh wow, he got drafted. Okay, I thought we redshirted him. What? Okay, I guess. Deshaun Spears round 4. Mason Curtis, round 4. Nathaniel Wushu Boateng, round 5. Brady Prescorn got drafted round 6. Cool. Okay. Let's look at the portal. We got 16 spots open on our board. We're still trying to get Rugamba. Let's go ahead and get him set up to try to win him in a recruiting battle with Ohio State. Alright, so we need a running back, we need 2 guards, we need a D tackle, we need a outside linebacker, and 2 safeties. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 needs, and then we'll just go best available. Alright, let's see. Wait, what does our quarterback room look like? Hold on. So we'll have CJ Carr, Bryce Baker, and Hyde. How do we not need a quarterback? We need 2 quarterbacks. At least 1. Okay, these needs are not true. Okay, so we need at least 1 or 2 quarterbacks. Let me write this down. notepad here opened up. Actually, I can just erase that. Alright, so I'm gonna need 1 or 2 quarterbacks. Running back, so we're losing Marshall, we're losing Smothers, so we got Capana, Longoria, Carrion, Semple, Hayes, and Stewart. So we don't really need a running back, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah, so we're good there. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver, so we're losing Marsh, we're losing Tease, we're losing McFadden. So we've got 1, 2, 3, although he's probably going running back. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we do need a couple receivers. So like 2 receivers. Let's see, tight end. We're losing Prescorn, we've got 3, we need 1 or 2 tight ends. Alright, left tackle, we're losing Frazier and Babalola, so we need 1 left tackle. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2. So we got 2, and we're losing Sprague. I think we're getting Guarnera, Hunley, and Wolfpack, so we got 4. So we need. So I've got 2. So I actually don't need tackles. I could use them, but I don't need them. I've got 1, 2 that are going to be guards or centers. So and then we're losing. Are we losing Haywood? I don't think we're losing Haywood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're actually good on offensive line. Defense. Okay, we're losing Lightfoot, so we got a Meazulu and Hicks. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're good on edge rushers. D tackles, we're losing 1, 2, 3, and we lost Marshall, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could use a 1 or 2 D tackles. Alright, let's see. We're losing Odin, so that's 1, 2. We're losing Boateng and Groves, so it's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could use 1 or 2 linebackers. And then at corner, we're keeping Edmond, we're keeping Earls, we're keeping Sanders, keeping Liggins. No, Sanders was Sanders staying? I think Sanders is staying. Howtow, Mitrione, so that's 6, 7, 8. So we're good on corner. We're losing Curtis. Losing McLean, so we got 2 free safeties. We're losing Bodner and Spears, and we lost Young. So we got 1 there, so we need at least 3 safeties. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's still within the realm of doable. Let's go 3, let's go look at minimum pipeline level, at least 1. Alright, so I need at least 1 quarterback. Michael Van Buren is the only 4-star, so we'll put him on there for now. Don't really need a running back. Might go after Clarizio just because I like him, or Turner maybe. We'll see. Wide receiver. Okay, we need 2 wide receivers. So we got an elusive route runner, Van Buren, a contested specialist freshman. Matt Combs, physical route runner, I like them. Elusive route runner. Speedster, I like speedsters. Contested specialist, speedster. Hey, I've had him before in a Dynasty. So I'm gonna add 3 here. I'm gonna go contested specialist, physical route runner, and speedster. And I need at least one, maybe 2 tight ends. We can go with Gabriel Klein. And Giovanni Wolf. No. Maybe we go Giovanni Wolf. Let's see. He's from Miami. He doesn't have any Florida schools there, so yeah, we'll go after Klein. And we'll go after Wolf. D tackles. Can't believe Nate Marshall's leaving, bro. That sucks. Okay, I've gotten Jordan Crawford before. He's always done really well for me. So let's go Crawford. And we'll throw Elias Williams on there too. Alright, we need 1 or 2 linebackers. Gabe Williams, Garrett Stover. We'll put both of them on there. And then I need 3 safeties. Oh, Coy Beasley, I like him. Okay, let me see if there's a corner, if there's a 4-star corner. Because I can always convert a corner to safety. Let's go Vernon Nordine. Okay, I got 3 spots open for best available. Oh, Michael Fasusi, wow. I don't really need offensive line though. Dwayne Galloway. Eugene Hilton, Hockey Fano, Eric Cash, Jakirian Turner. Carlos Cole. I like rushers, but I don't think I need one. Oh, Terrian Nichols. I actually like him. It's not the highest rated, but we're gonna go for Terrian Nichols. Let's go for we'll go for Eugene Hilton. Maybe not. Maybe Chris Lawson. We'll go for Chris Lawson. Do I want to go for Fasusi? I don't really need him. I guess I could get him though. But he would play interior. I really don't need interior. If I'm gonna get an offensive lineman, I really should get one that can play tackle for me. Stewart. Alright, we'll go for Stewart. Alright. Stewart, Gabe Williams, Garrett Stover, Elias Williams, Terrion Nichols, Byron Baldwin, Coy Beasley, Gabriel Klein, Giovanni Wolf. I don't know that it matters if you scout them completely if you get more influence, but I have the hours that'll just get wasted and there's nothing else I can do with them, so I might as well go ahead and do it. Now we're going to go upgrade our players that got bonus XP from other players at the position getting drafted. So we're gonna spend these points because might not spend them all, but we're gonna spend the ones if we can, especially on the players that are leaving, because we have that talent that lets us, if we hit a skill cap, it puts, it gives us influence boost to players on our board. So might as well, especially on the players that are leaving. It's going to be our quarterback next year. Alright, so see, we don't have enough to get another skill cap, so we'll leave that 19 on him. Bryce Baker's coming back. He could be our quarterback next year. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to hit a skill cap. Alright, Jordan Marshall. Doubt he has enough to hit a cap. But no, we can hit this. So that helped. Oh, never mind. We don't have any running backs on the board for the transfer portal, so it doesn't really matter. No fullbacks. We have receivers. Can we hit some caps with Marsh? With the receivers a small bit. What about for Tees? Can he help us with our receiver targets? He's not coming back. think is coming back. Zaire Flanagan. Now this guy is probably going to be playing running back for us eventually. So we want to upgrade the power. He may get moved over to running back this year. Same thing for Dante Ahmad. No, not for Ahmad. Sorry, I'm thinking of the other guy, Dial, that we have. This guy's going to be a freaking menace. .6'3" physical route runner with 97 speed, 99 excel. Yeah, he's gonna get his. Dial. This is the one I'm saying would most likely be a running back. 5'9". I generally like to move my small receivers to running back after a year or two of development because I like them to be good pass catching backs. Brady Priest got drafted. That's cool. And guy gave himself 42 XP for being drafted. Luke Harpering. Browder. Larry Mock. True freshman. Got 64 XP from Prescorn being drafted. How about that? Frazier. Andrew Babalola. I still can't believe Babalola went pro at 90 overall. Could have been a first round pick if he came back one more year. Just leave his because there's not enough to hit a cap. Ty Haywood. Shields. to hit a cap here. But we'll see. Hold on. Nope, not enough. It's alright. Frank Willett. There's not enough to hit a cap there. Tree Babylon's on his way out. Caden Strayhorn. Two skill caps for him. One perfect. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to hit a skill cap. George Cherry. Probably enough. There we go. Max Simonson. Avery Gash. I don't think we have enough. Well, no, we can hit this one. Andrew Sprague, he's on his way out. Yeah, we got enough. We can hit this one. Dorian Hundley. So this is interesting. Jake Guarnera got drafted. He was redshirted. No, he didn't get drafted. Did he? I don't know. Whatever. Mike Wolf. Marquise Lightfoot on his way out won all kinds of awards at Michigan. Is it? Just let us see awards, stats, awards. Oh, it does. Wow, 2-time National Defensive Player of the Week, 4-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, 2027 National Champion, 2027 Second Team All-American, 2027 Second Team All-Big Ten, 26 Chuck Bednarik, 26 Bronco Nagurski, 26 Defensive End of the Year, 26 Lombardi, transferred to Michigan, originally signed with Miami. Yeah. Very accomplished at Michigan in his 2 years. Zina Umea Zulu. Paul Hicks. I remember his recruitment. I think we beat out Ohio State for him. Hold on, guys. I need to send out reminders to my online leagues that we're advancing in about 45 minutes, which probably means that this off-season video will have to be a two-part video, because I'll have to end the video to go advance all my leagues and then come back and do the rest of the video. Alright, and now my eyes watering. Hold on. He's a speed rusher. Let's go ahead and try to get his quickness all the way up, and we can't. Okay, that failed, but it's alright. Wendell Gregory, who's coming back. New guard Hedek Paye, I think, is coming back. Brooks. Just enough. Chuck Sampson. Power rusher. Alright, Eda's leaving. David Stone is leaving. Jaden Jackson's apparently leaving as a 90 overall, even though he had a red shirt. That was a risk I took. I mean, it didn't really pay off, but it also didn't really hurt us to try it. So. Ted Hammond. I really can't believe Nate Marshall didn't stay. Man, I was looking to have a big year from him this next season. completely uncap this guy. He's going to turn into a monster. Sam Mangle. Wish I could say the same for him. I mean, he's not going to be bad. He's just normal dev, so he'll never reach his full potential. Odin is on his way out. Able to hit 3 caps with him to help out. Cameron Booth, this guy's going to be a monster this year. See if I can change his archetype to lurker. That's why I'm focusing on his pass catching. Didn't let me hit a cap though. Ezekiel Burns will be in rotation this year. Shy of the cap, that sucks. Elijah Groves, I think he's gone. Or is he coming back? I don't remember. Boateng's gone, which sucks. I really like him. How did he get drafted, bro? Us try to get some recruits on his way out by hitting caps. Cordell Carver, he'll get some playing time this year. Former 5-star recruit. Cashman should get into rotation this year as a redshirt freshman. Very few skill caps. Sullivan's on his way out, going to the league. Can't believe Michigan lost him in real life. Like, bro, why? You were going to be the guy on defense. Why transfer to fucking Oklahoma? New staff, like in a 4-2-5, you would have been perfect in that, dude. Callaway will get some play time this year. Liggins is going to likely be our clear #1 CB. Kelly Jones on his way out. Let's see if we can hit some caps. Just enough points to hit a cap. Recaps here with Shamari Earls. Gonna hit at least one with Jaden Sanders. Josiah Edmond returning. Hit his final skill cap. Isaiah Houtow. Tommy Mitrione is going to be a star in this defense. Got to get his speed up somehow, though. Just enough to hit a skill cap. Nice. Jabari Armour. He'll be at least a good depth player. Might turn into more. Skill caps, so that's good. Alright, Jalen McClain's on his way out. Let's see if we can hit some skill caps for him on the way out. And we hit one. Mason Curtis, man, I thought he was going to come back and be a great senior safety for us. Reggie Gideon. He's going to be an elite superstar for us. He may move to corner at some point in his career. Same deal here, to be honest. Can't be a corner with the slow speed, but if we can get his IQ, his pass coverage, and his speed up over the next couple of seasons, he could be a really good cornerback conversion later on. Spears will hit us a couple caps on his way out. Here we go. Bodner is graduating. He's on his way out. Can he hit a couple? He can. Nice job. Carden will be a star for us. Low starting overall, but he has potential to be a star. I don't know. He has a lot of skill caps, so it might not work out. We'll have to see. Alright. Got about 30 minutes before I'm going to have to cut this short, so let's see what we can do. So we already did our board. Yeah, so now we can just advance to week 2. In my opinion, week 2 is the most important week of the portal season, every off season. Why do we get more coach points? That's interesting. Well, we get the most. I think we had the most at receiver, so let's boost that pipeline. Alright, let's look. So Nordine, oh, this is going to be a fight with Penn State. We'll schedule him for week 2. Pro potential. And we know his pitch, so let's go clocked in. Actually, I've got enough hours that I should be able to. We'll have to reassess if I don't have enough hours to do some visits and max out hours, but we'll see. Chris Lawson. We can stay in this one. Put in week 3. Championship contender. Double soft sell. Aspirational goals. Let's see. And Sunday player. Gamba, we're still in the battle. Van Buren, we're unopposed, so let's take him down to 5 for now. Combs, we're unopposed, so let's go down to 5. Wait, I have Benny Van Buren from River Rouge, Michigan, and Michael Van Buren Jr. from Bowie, Maryland. I guess they're probably, they're related the same way the Dudley boys are, apparently. We should be good on this one. We'll go week 3, championship contender. And that's got to be Sunday player. Crawford, we should be good on this one. Let's go week 2, playing style. And that'll be campus personality. Liam Thorpe, this will be a fight. Soft sell here with Clocked In and Sunday player. Actually, let's not do Clocked In. It might be Clocked In, but let's try Jim Rat. Dominic Stewart, let's take this off. It's going to be a fight with Tennessee and Auburn. 3, championship contender, double soft sell, aspirational goals, and Sunday player. Gabe Williams, this is going to be a fight. We'll put him on week 2. Brand exposure and championship contender. Double soft sell. House call. Actually, I think I might know what his is. I think there's only 2. House call. And yeah, so it's got to be house call. So we'll just hard sell house call. Garrett Stover. This probably will be a fight, but we'll be alright. We're going to put him on week 4, championship contender. We're going to double soft sell house call and aspirational goals. Elias Williams. We're going to put on week 4, brand exposure, and then we're going to double soft sell status seeker, and Jim Rat. Terrion Nichols. We'll schedule for week 4, championship contender, and that's got to be Sunday player. Baldwin Jr., this will be a fight with Ohio State. We'll schedule him for week 2, pro potential. We'll do Jim Rat and Gamer. Coy Beasley, this will be a little bit of a fight. We'll put him on week 4, championship contender. There's only one, I think, with championship contender and proximity to home. I guess there's 2. Yeah, there's 2. So it has to be this one. Garrett Klein still in top 8, and we're unopposed on Giovanni Wolf. Let's go back through, we'll add in hours here. We know his pitch is going to be primetime player. championship contender. Let's just do some soft sells, aspirational goals, and let's say house call. And then for Wolf. Alright, so it could be football influencer, it could be gym rat. I think that is all that we can do. It is. Okay. So let's back out and advance to week 3. Let's see. Let's advance week 3. I may be able to get this finished before I have to go. Get it finished in time. Alright, so we got a commitment from 4-star wide receiver Vinny Van Buren, River Rouge, Michigan. 4-star linebacker Gabe Williams out of Bowie, Maryland. Didn't lose anybody yet. Alright, so we're looking good for Nordine. Ooh, this is going to be tough for Lawson. We got a visit this week, so hopefully that gets us the commitment. Rugamba, we're still behind. I don't like that. Combs, we're still unopposed. We didn't get his pitch though, so it's going to be primetime player. Michael Van Buren, we've pulled out ahead of SMU, and we got a visit this week, so that should be good. Arizona State has a visit with Crawford this week, but maybe we got enough cushion for it to not matter. Thorpe, very tight race with Ohio State and Notre Dame, but we have a visit this week, and now we know his pitch is Sunday player, so that should help. Stewart, we're in second place. We got a visit this week, but Tennessee has a visit next week. I don't like that. Do not like that. So it's got to be this one then, right? Yeah. Garrett Stover for first place. We've got a decent lead. We got a visit with him in week 4. Elias Williams, small lead over Florida. Visit next week, and we know his pitch now is Gym Rat. Terrion Nichols, we got a decent lead, week 4 visit. Brian Baldwin, decent lead, no visit for anyone else coming up, which is good, and we know his pitch is Gym Rat now. Coy Beasley, first place, we got the right pitch, we got a visit next week, we just got to hold off Notre Dame till then. Garrett Klein, Illinois has jumped in on him, so we cannot schedule a visit, we don't have a spot open. But we know his pitch, so we'll just hard sell the clocked in. And then Giovanni Wolf, looks like we're unopposed. We should get a commitment from him this week. Alright, let's advance to week 4. Quarterback Michael Van Buren, Bowie, Maryland. Wide receiver Matt Combs, Towson, Maryland. 4-star wide receiver Liam Thorpe, Suffern, New York. 3-star tight end Gabriel Klein, Miami, Florida. 3-star tight end Giovanni Wolf, Floresmoor, Illinois. Defensive tackle 4-star Jordan Crawford, Birmingham, Alabama. 4-star safety Byron Baldwin Jr., Baltimore, Maryland. 4-star cornerback Vernon Nordine, Washington, Maryland. I got a lot of Maryland guys. 4-star wide receiver Chris Lawson, San Francisco, California. 4-star left tackle Dominic Stewart, Atlanta, Georgia. 4-star linebacker Garrett Stover, Sunbury, Ohio. 4-star cornerback Terrion Nichols, Cincinnati, Ohio. And it doesn't look like we lost out on anybody, so that's awesome. Rugamba, we might lose out on Rugamba, which will suck. It's been a season-long recruitment. Elias Williams, we moved into we're still in first place and we've got a visit this week, so we should get him. Coy Beasley, it's a recruiting battle, but we've got a visit this week, so hopefully we get him. Alright, so we might get everyone we wanted. Rugamba's the diciest, but we'll go ahead and advance the week. We got Elias Williams, 4-star D-tackle out of Tampa, Florida. Got Coy Beasley, 4-star safety out of Cincinnati, New Jersey. But we did not get Rugamba. Damn it. Season-long battle and we lost him. That sucks. Man, that sucks. Alright. Well, let's look. Final ranking, we have the number 1 class. 34 total commits, 9 5-stars, 23 4-stars, 2 3-stars. 16 were transfers, 18 were high school players. Alright guys, that's going to be the episode. Next episode, I'm going to do the position changes, the roster cuts, the preseason setup, the recruiting board, the developing the players. I won't touch the schedule except to take off FCS opponents. I'll do all of that off camera, and the next episode will be the first game of the 2028 season. I appreciate everyone that's been following along, enjoying the series. If you follow me everywhere on social media at Kinetic615. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please check out the GoFundMe in the YouTube bio page. It's also pinned at the top of my X or Twitter profile at Kinetic615. Feel free to shoot me a message on X or Discord at Kinetic615. I'd be happy to respond to you, and if you want, I can answer questions regarding the GoFundMe. I try to be as transparent as possible there. And yeah, guys, until next time, as always for me, it's Skull Bikes and Go Blue.